Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NAK. We will take a look at the daily time frame. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where the green line annotation here is coming from. And I start with that just because that essentially symbolizes what continued to happen today and why there's new updates that need to be made. For those of you that did watch yesterday's video, quick recap. For those that did not, I talked about $1.50 as the next key level of support. There is just quite a bit of history within the level or within the chart. And today, another gap down. And then after the gap down, the price tried to recover, which you can see by the long black line right there. But ultimately, price rolled back over and essentially closed down there, at the lows of the day. So that level of support has now been violated. And then this brings us to, and is a good segue into the update here. And the update is based on a foundational principle in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So $1.50 was a level of support, but now on any sort of bounce, $1.50 is going to be that initial level of resistance that the bulls are going to have to try to overcome. But now that brings up the next logical question. Okay, well, that level of support was broken. Where are some next potential battlegrounds in terms of support? And for this, I want to scrunch up the chart here a tad bit more to give ourselves more perspective. And the next key level, and I'm not sure if that matches up with the 200 period or not, but we'll see. Yeah, pretty much all the stars are aligning right here at about, we'll call it $1.15, give or take a penny. And why is this level so important in terms of all the stars aligning? Well, the first point is in regards to the pink line there, which is the famous 200-day simple moving average. Even if you have just a surface deep understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200-day moving average, and you know that when the price is above it, from the bullish perspective, you want to see the price stay above it. So you look at what the location of that pink line, and then you look at the location of this green line, and where is this coming from? Well, again, was a level of resistance. Foundational technical analysis states when levels of resistance are broken, you want to see them act as support, and that's exactly what happened here. Great example, actually, of a resistance turning into support. So, again, you want to see this level hold. This is valued right here at about $1.15-ish, the 200 days at $1.10. So that's why, give or take a little bit. But point being, right here, this location of the chart, any way you slice it is very, very important, for the health of the move. If the bulls are going to make a stand, this would be the area. But as it is right now, the bears sure do have a lot of momentum. But the thing with these charts and these nasty moves downwards is they can produce some pretty shocking, in a good way, type snapbacks to the upside. So always worth keeping an eye on and seeing if the bulls start to show any signs of health and could potentially produce an exciting bounce. So we'll just have to sit back and see what happens. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.